right? I want you to have some water, lay on your back, close your eyes. A few seconds here. You guys mind that open the door, all right? Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? It's up to you. You can just wait. So are you okay? Everybody lay on your back, relax. Or you can sit up, it's no problem. Whatever you're comfortable in doing. So what's more fitting, right? To have a really good, hot, moist yoga practice and having our final ceremony in Savasana. Right? So, let me just look at all of you. You know, we have to close doors before new ones open, right? And we're closing one right now. 9 years, almost to the day, actually, which is pretty interesting. It wasn't planned that way. But you know what? I resigned to this, and it's really not my plan anyway. One of the poems that came to me as I was thinking about how we're going to end it here really is a poem that defines what we do in this room every day. And it's called The Man in the Glass. When you get what you want in your struggle for self, and the world makes you a king for the day, just go to a mirror and look at yourself and see what that man has to say. For it isn't your father or mother or wife who judgment upon you must pass. The fellow whose verdict counts most in your life is the one staring back from the glass. He's the fellow to please, never mind all the rest, for he's with you clear up to the end. And you've passed the most dangerous, difficult test if that man in the glass is your friend. You may be like Jack Horner and chisel a plum and think you're a wonderful guy, but the man in the glass says you're only a bum if you can't look him straight in the eye. You may fool the whole world down the pathway of years and get pats on the back as you pass, but your final reward will be the heartache and tears if you've cheated that man in the glass. You guys all have your priorities straight. Dale Winbrow, 1934. I doubt that he did yoga practice, but he certainly had a yogic mind. So these are the real riches. There's a tree outside, and a lot of you have written what you want to thank BYSJ for. I thought it would be fitting to say a few, and if you feel comfortable, right here, right now, you can say something out loud in this room to all of us, what this yoga, what this space has done for you. This is your gratitude time, should you so choose. You can do it privately, or again, share with us. I know for me, because of you, BYSJ, I have become a far better person, and I'm equipped now to take steps that I once thought were impossible. Anybody would like to say something? Yes, Jennifer.
Thanks for my life.
Yeah. Here's one from Fareed, giving me a place to practice and gain my inner strength and peace of mind. Thank you, BYSJ. Thank you for bringing balance into my life. Thank you, BYSJ, for giving my family health and peace and love, that my life now is more fulfilling than ever. Anyone else want to say something? Nicole.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
Yeah. Thank you for altering my life so much that I've become so unrecognizable. My body, which I continue to work on, and my mind, which I continue to explore. Through this yoga, I'm willing to take risks and experiences I've never thought possible. I've created lifelong friends, and I'm forever grateful. Yes.
Thank you for giving me a safe place to heal and gain clarity when I had a loss, and for giving me courage, making new choices.
Thank you for the truth and the love this space has given me.
Go ahead and speak up if you want.
Thank you for participating in this medication.
I'd like to thank Michelle and Cynthia and Nicole for showing me how to be a teacher when I struggled so hard at the beginning, not knowing what I was supposed to do, and they loved me no matter how bad I was. Thank you by your examples and acceptance of me.
Thank you for providing a place that no matter how bad I feel when I walk in, I always feel great leaving.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to understand who I am. Thank you for you.
Thank you, Michelle, for giving me a second chance and also for helping me celebrate 7 years sobriety.
Thank you for giving me a community after moving from Minneapolis, 2,000 miles away in April, and landing here, and thank you for restoring just balance and peace in my life.
Thank you for my health. Thank you for the challenge that you gave me.
Thank you for giving my husband and I something to talk about.
Thank you, Michelle, for your energy and your big smile, and you're what makes this place. And I've watched you with all the teachers that have come out here, and I've watched you mother them and nurture them and send them on their way. And you just have such a beautiful heart, and it shows in all the people around how much we love you.
Thank you for being the answer to everything.
Thank you for staying true to Bikram and trying the right way.
Thank you for creating a place where I can come in and let go and find myself and just be.
Thank you for giving me time for me.
Thank you for a second chance to be able to lift my 6-year-old up again. I was told I'll never be able to do that. I've done it in 8 months.
So when the teachers leave the room, the last thing we usually say is namaste, right? And we as students say namaste back to the teacher. And what that means, for those of you who don't know, is when the teacher says namaste, that means that they acknowledge and see in you the light and love that is there. And when you say it back, you acknowledge that you in fact see in the teacher that same light and love, that same truth. And when we say it to each other, we're in